Hey guys, so I have my November morning basket here to share with you, and there are a couple of seasonal items in here, a couple of special Thanksgiving items. So I'm teaming up and doing the Thanksgiving morning basket collab. Now this is started by Jessica at the Waldock Way and Boy Boss Mama, and there's a bunch of other channels participating, so not everybody's morning basket looks the same. As a matter of fact, most everybody's looks quite different. So it would be a great idea to go pop through that playlist and see how some other people are doing their morning basket. I'm going to put a link below to the playlist and also to Jessica's channel in the description box. So starting here at the beginning, we have Thanksgiving Mad Libs. This is gonna be a fun way to start our morning basket on some of these mornings. Something that I started last month with the kids were these little journals, and these are just from the dollar spot at Target. And what I did is I started to ask them little questions each morning, or maybe every other morning, like what was your favorite fall memory, or what's your favorite part of fall, and things like that. And they were journaling in here and writing some, coloring some pictures, and they really enjoyed this. We've never really made journaling a part of their morning basket, so they would each take these and run off to another corner of the house. And then what we did is every night at dinner, because we've been doing our morning basket in the dining room lately, so well, you can't see it, but over in the corner is where we keep it. Every night during dinner, they would surprise everyone and do some storytelling and show my husband and myself what they had written in there. Let me back this up a little bit. There we go. So we keep it right over there in the schoolroom here. I also put this in here. This is by Julie Bogart, the Gracious Space Fall Edition. I got this about a month ago, and I've kept it on our coffee table or our side table, and I've been peeking through it, but I have not been consistently looking through it. So I decided that it would actually be best for me to keep in our morning basket for me to peek through while they are doing some of their individual activity books. So I'm trying to start bringing myself into it a little bit more. Like I've put some coloring pages in here for myself when they're coloring, just because I think it's really important for them to see me sitting down and resting at the table with them as well. This is in here again. I don't think I need to keep explaining what this is. If you are interested, you can pop through some of my other morning basket videos, but this is probably the anchor to our morning basket and one of the favorite resources that I've found so far. Of course, we have our Story of the World in here. We've got our scrunch map over here for geography, and then I have brought back the blue ribbon points, so those are in here as well. The kids are still doing pretty well, working through some of the same activity books from last month. We did have a week off of school in the month of October, so they aren't too tired of these books yet. So for the next week or two, I'm gonna keep these in here. This is the Times Tables activity book. This is super cute. I'm really enjoying watching her do this. So there are like some stickers in there and all sorts of fun ways to practice her math. And then for my son, I have this Usborne Measuring Things activity book, which this is the same concept. It's just super bright and colorful and fun inside here. And then my youngest has this Wipe Clean 1, 2, 3 book. Now, whether he participates or not is just a toss-up every day. You never know what he's gonna be interested in. But in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna swap it out for Vet Academy here for my daughter and Pilot Academy for my son, and then some other Wipe Clean book for my youngest. I'm not sure which one yet. We have a bunch of these Usborne Wipe Clean books. This is new in here this month. My friend told me about this being available for free on Ambleside. This is something that I've had in my Amazon cart forever. This is Elementary Geography, the Charlotte Mason book. So I just printed it off of Ambleside online for free. And I'm looking forward to going through this with the kids, because I do feel like while we are doing US Geography map drill this year, I really miss kind of that understanding and study of the world as a whole. So we're gonna be doing some of that in our morning basket. Of course, we have hymns in here. We have our habit training study, which is Laying Down the Rails from Simply Charlotte Mason. Everybody is still really enjoying this first 1,000 words in Spanish. Now, something that I've been meaning to get back to that we haven't done in a while and I really missed are both our artist study and our composer study. So we're doing Beethoven this semester, so I've been putting Beethoven on while they're playing with some STEM style toys or while they're doing their workbooks in the morning. And now also this month I've added back in our picture study portfolios. The kids are very familiar with the Van Gogh one, so we're gonna start there again so it's not overwhelming for them and see how it goes. But hopefully we won't stay on this too long and we'll move on to another picture study portfolio. This is from Simply Charlotte Mason. They're still doing map drill for geography, like I said, and they're also still going through this 50 States book. They're enjoying that a lot, and I have a coloring book that I copy some pages out for them to do. But I added this in for a little bit more geography fun. This book is called Town and Country, and it basically goes through, and it's like a search and find. This is the same theme, but one side is town and one side is country. So this is a fun one to have at the table, and we can divide up 2 people on each side. So, for example, we have country fun and town fun. So on this side of the page, they are looking for fishing, mountain biking, horse riding, tree climbing. And then you flip it over or you sit reverse, and the person on this side is looking for a playground, a skate park, a movie theater, a toy plane. You keep going here and you have country trees and flowers, town trees and flowers. So this is kind of a fun way to continue with a geography study just by going over different regions and just different parts of our country. It opens up a good conversation, and this is another way that we can bring he's turning 5 this month, but my preschooler into our morning basket. I try to keep a little bit of balance there with the older kids and then him. We also have our Picture Smart Bible in here, so if you have not watched that video, I'm going to link it up here for you. They are offering a huge discount for about the next 10 days, so make sure you check that out. And then before I move on to the stuff on the side, I will show you that I have put in a couple of things for the little ones in here because they're starting to wander off a little earlier. So this is for my preschooler. He loves this book. He enjoys reading with the baby. So this is his favorite book, this Muddle and Match Jobs book, which is the book that Chelsea from Let's Play Schools, Let's Play School monthly subscription pack. I just subscribed to it. So this month was jobs themed, community helpers themed, based on this Muddle and Match book. So I put that in here because we're pulling it into preschool quite a bit. So we have that in here for him to flip through, and it's super interactive, so it's fun for him and for the baby. He can also kind of read That's Not My Puppy, That's Not My Bunny, That's Not My Angel, those books with her, because it says, that's not my puppy, its tail's too fluffy, and they feel that, so he knows what the words are without actually reading it, and she actually does too. It's super cute. So there's that book. Those are her favorite books right now, and then I also have this little ballerina dancing book because it gets them up and moving, and if I won't embarrass my kids, which of course I won't because they won't see this video, all of my kids like to do this with her, and half the time she's not even doing it, so I think they just enjoy the dancing and the movement. All right, so now on to some more Thanksgiving themed stuff. We have Thanksgiving on Thursday in here, which is a must if you like the Magic Treehouse books. And Cranberry Thanksgiving is our absolute favorite November book, and we read this a lot, and we do a lot of the 5 in a row activities and just a bunch of activities that we enjoy doing as a family that we have kind of come up with over the years. We also bake some cranberry bread with a good friends each year. And new, we are adding in this Passport to Adventures. This is from Jessica at the Waldock Way. Like I said, I'm going to link her YouTube channel below. She's actually doing a giveaway of this on my Instagram. So make sure if you want to have this curriculum, pop over to my Instagram for the giveaway rules. So we are doing this is the student pages. We are doing the Thanksgiving on Thursday this month. And it's a 1 week long curriculum for each book. So she has a bunch of these adventure weeks planned out for the Magic Treehouse books, which is super fun. Now Eli's has, these are the student pages, there's coloring. For Eli, I have these tracing pages, but then for my older two, instead of the tracing pages, I printed out her copywork pages, and she also has cursive pages, so you could really use this for all ages. I'm going to show you more of this at the end of the video for the giveaway, but there's a ton of stuff, and there is a full, where is it? Is it in here? Yes. There's a full week that is already planned out for you for each Magic Treehouse book that she has in this curriculum, and it includes links to different YouTube playlists and Pinterest boards and activities and book lists, and there's just so much stuff. So stick around to the end of the video to see more information about this. So we're gonna pull that in here into our morning basket. And then the last thing that we have that is different this month, we have some of these free coloring pages from 1 + 1 + 1 = 1. And then the very last thing is our memory work this month. We are going to attempt to memorize the Mayflower Compact. The more I looked over it, the more I really think this is something that I would like my kids to know and understand, especially before we even start going through the Declaration of Independence and things like that. I want them to kind of get a grasp on this. So that is what is in our November morning basket. So let me go ahead and show you an overview of the Passport to Adventures curriculum. All right, guys, I'm really excited to share this curriculum with you. This is the Passport to Adventures curriculum by Jessica from the Waldock Way. Make sure you check out her YouTube channel. I'm going to link that in the description box below. So this is an overview of the teacher's manual here. So I'm printing these out unit by unit, which is why I'm showing you on my computer. We're doing them a little bit out of order because we're starting with the Thanksgiving unit. So at the beginning here, it's got some book lists for you and some activity suggestions and an overview of everything that you're going to find in the curriculum, as well as some suggestions for how to use this curriculum and how to expand the curriculum. So here's Unit 27, Thanksgiving on Thursday, which is what we're doing this week. So you have the 5 days of the week laid out here in activities, just a couple of non-exhausting activities to do each day. And then you also have a book list and other activities and videos, games, links, and all of these, you can click on these links from this PDF here, which is why I wanted to show you here on the computer. This is totally printable as well, but it's really useful to have links directly to specific Pinterest boards and YouTube playlists and links for drawing and art lessons and all sorts of stuff here, right here on this curriculum. You have all sorts of awesome resources as well in the back of the teacher's manual, including these fun Master Librarian cards and a certificate of completion. Also included in this curriculum are other fun resources such as printable movie tickets, and you can edit them to say the movie that you're watching, put your kids' names, a Race to the Magic Treehouse game, which is a really fun activity to add in your morning basket or use to supplement the curriculum, some timeline cards, which is really great, and I think that's going to be really helpful for us. And also the student notebook, which, like I showed you before, has coloring pages, comparison and contrast charts, as well as copywork. And so you've got some tracing copywork, some traditional copywork, and also cursive copywork for every single chapter that you're doing, as well as these student notebook pages at the end. So thank you, Jessica, for this giveaway. Make sure you go and check out the giveaway on Instagram. I'll put a link for that below as well. And good luck, you guys.